Citrefine started over 25 years ago when my uncle decided that the world needed a naturally sourced insect repellent and wanted to be able to provide that to his customers in the travel clinics that he ran, and discovered something that had been known about by the Chinese for many years, I'm sure, but we now call Citrediol. And we have developed the business over those 25 years, and particularly over the last 5 years, into the business that it is today, selling Citrediol across many parts of the globe. For 20 years, the business has been part of the regulatory regime in Europe called the Biocidal Products Regulations, and has also had registrations in the US and in a number of other countries around the world. This has given us a really strong base to grow our business, in particular over the last 5 years, as our team has increased significantly and we've brought on board extra expertise in the regulatory and technical fields, as well as developing our sales team and our operations and logistics teams. And essentially we continue from strength to strength as we grow our team, grow our expertise, and the consumers are ever more interested in green products, and in particular a product like Citrediol, which is such an effective insect repellent and comes from this wonderful natural source. So Citrefine definitely has a strong family heritage. It was started by my uncle Paul Clark, who's a doctor of tropical medicine, and he and my cousin Tanya, his daughter, have developed the plantation over recent years. As well, we have my sister Genevieve, who is our regulatory affairs director, who's based in the US, and she is an essential part of the team, and she and I have been working together for over 15 years as part of the core team at Citrefine. But we don't just have family. We have Rebecca, who's our head of operations, who's been around for probably longer than anyone, very nearly 30 years, and feels like part of the family, and many other members of the team that of course make Citrefine the place that it is to work today. We import eucalyptus citradora oil from multiple continents, from Latin America, from Asia, as well as from Africa. And of course, one of our sources of oil is from the plantation in Malawi that Tanya runs. We convert that to Citrediol in the UK, and then we ship to our customers in over 30 countries around the world, ranging from the USA and Canada and North America, through many, many countries in Europe, of course, including the UK and all the major nations in Europe, as well as countries in Asia and even across to Australia and New Zealand. Citrefine is very focused on the production and distribution of Citrediol, and we find that this is one thing that our customers really value, that we have a really deep knowledge and expertise of Citrediol and of generating the data and creating the registrations that they require in order to support their own launches of products under their brand names in their own countries. Citrediol is incredibly popular, and the popularity has been growing, and I think the large part of that is because of the green wave. Customers and consumers are really interested in the planet and finding natural alternatives that are as effective as their synthetic counterparts. And I think that has really driven the growth, particularly in the last 5 years, of Citrefine, because Citrediol is such an effective insect repellent, and it comes from a natural source and is safe and effective for use by all the family. We want to make a great naturally sourced insect repellent available to the world. It's also really important to us that we are seen as experts in our field so that our customers and partners can trust us and work well with us, and also to provide our employees with a really great place to work. I think there's an increased demand for naturally sourced insect repellents because in the world generally, consumers are becoming so much more aware of the impact we're having on our planet, and they want to find natural alternatives to products they use every day. The great thing about Citrediol is it's just as effective as the synthetic alternatives, and it is safe for use on the whole family. So it provides people with a great way to be able to enjoy the outdoor activities people have been really loving in the last year in particular, and protect themselves from nuisance biting, but also even against disease. All of that, I think, has come together, particularly over the last few years, to really support the growth in interest in Citrediol and in Citrefine. Citrefine has always prided itself on looking ahead and anticipating what our customers might need from us to help them grow their business. We recognize that our customers want to focus their energy and attention on what they're best at, and we aim to provide a service that helps them get their products to the market as quickly and effectively as possible. Part of that has been investing in the BPR process, in registrations throughout Europe and also in North America. We've been involved in the registration process in the US and in Europe for 20 years, and that investment continues almost daily as we generate data to support those registrations, and also as we look to the future and look at the registrations that we might require in other parts of the world where we hope to grow in the future, including Latin America and Asia. Our customers face many and varied challenges, including the ever-increasing regulatory requirements across the globe, technical challenges with working with Citrediol and creating their own insect repellents, and also logistical and supply challenges. And Citrefine has focused on all of those and providing support to our customers in each of those areas with an ever-growing and dedicated regulatory team, as well as a technical team and a logistics team brought together by our sales team, who work really effectively with all of those parts of the company to give our customers the support they need in any or all of those areas. We're always looking to innovate. We have plans to both develop and expand our dermally applied insect repellent range, but also looking at opportunities beyond that for its application on animals as a spatial repellent. And we like to work with our customers and other partners to develop in any area where we see potential. In addition, there is the opportunity to use Citrediol for things beyond insect repellency, and Citrefine is very focused on exploring all of those opportunities. I feel that what sets Citrefine apart from its competitors is the way we approach our business. We have utmost professionalism. We have long-standing members of staff so that our customers have dealt with the same people for many years. But on the other hand, they can see that we're really investing in the future as we bring on board new people with different and important skills, and we invest in new registrations and new technical capabilities alongside our people. We also have made it an absolute priority to invest in our supply chain, and we work closely with all of our supplier plantations, visiting them personally to ensure that we have security of supply, and we also know and understand how our suppliers operate. We hope that customers will see us as a trusted partner because of our great depth of knowledge and expertise in the areas that matter to them, in regulatory, in technical, in operations and logistics. Over 25 plus years, we have helped customers to manufacture safe and effective, naturally sourced insect repellents to help their customers lead happier and healthier lives. And we would always welcome the opportunity to talk to new customers about how we can help them to achieve this.